Mailchimp newsletter tutorial. How to use Mailchimp newsletter for beginners. Good day and welcome to the channel. We're having a look at Mailchimp today, and it's a fantastic platform. You can create emails, you can include mail listings, you can create automated emails, you can create landing pages, you can view your analytics, you can manage your website, all the content on your website, you can integrate different platforms, all from Mailchimp. Mailchimp is quite an amazing tool. So today we're going to have a look at how we can create a newsletter on Mailchimp. Now it's very, very simple. This is your homepage, and if you haven't signed in or signed up yet, you should do so with an email address. And what they'll do is they'll ask you a couple questions just to understand who you are, what your business is about, and what you intend on doing. So once you're in this page over here, on the left-hand side, we can tap on campaigns, and then we can tap on all campaigns. Now, there are a few options in terms of what you can actually do here. So let us go ahead and tap on create campaign, which is on the right-hand side of this screen. You will be able to now either create a regular email, an automation, or a landing page. So what we're going to tap on here is design email, and it's going to take us to a templates page where we can choose which template suits our email or our newsletter or our needs best. So you have the choice now. Either use an AI-assisted toolkit to optimize your content and help you boost engagement, or you can use their classic builder. We're going to go with the classic builder. This is the page you will find yourself on next, and there are a bunch of layouts here. There are a bunch of themes. You can also code your own, and there are a bunch of different campaigns. So what we're going to do, we're going to stay on layout, and we're going to choose a basic layout, and it says here, make an announcement. Note, you should not pay much attention to the titles that they've given each one of these templates. They are just outlays, and you can customize and edit each and every element of every one of these layouts. So it is quick and easy to do, and it is fully customizable. This is what your editor looks like. And on the left-hand side, as you can see here, this is what your page will look like. Your newsletter, once you have published it. It's got the area for a logo. It's got your header, your intro, a few photographs, some space for text, a few buttons, and then it's got your footer. Now you can change on the right-hand side, if you tap on style, you can change all those different features under style. So you can change your page, your header, body, footer, your mobile styles, and your referral badge. Then in comments, if you are sending a test email to your collaborators, they can reply, comment on your newsletter or your campaign, and all the comments will actually end up right over here. Let us go back to the editor. As you go through each and every element on your page, once you tap on it, it'll bring up a toolbar on the right-hand side. So here you can actually change the size of the element. In this case, it's a logo. You can also add a logo here. You can, once you have hovered your mouse cursor over the element, you can also duplicate the element and you can delete it. Right over here, you'll be able to change where the position of this is, so you can just move it up and down, and then you can also add an image on the left hand side to your background, or you can change the color. As you're moving down, you can then change all of the elements in this page. Now let's say perhaps this image over here we do not want. We can just tap delete, and we can just delete that because we are writing a newsletter and we don't want our images right up at the top. So right here, we can tap this block, and if we want to edit it, it's right here on the right hand side, and you can just put in all your text over here, and all your text will pop up on your page on the left hand side. So here's all the text, and then there are some more boxes that we can edit. And then we get down to a button. So what you can do with the button, once you tap the button, it'll give you the details to edit on the right hand side. So we can change that to whatever we want, and it can say click here. Then when they click on it, it will then link it to either an email address, an anchor link, or a file. And then it'll take the person that is clicking on there to whatever URL you put in here. So whatever it is you put in here, that's where it will actually take them to. Then we have the open a new window. So either it'll open a new window or it will open on this exact page. Then you've got a title attribute and a CSS class, which are all listed under your advanced options. Then you can just say save and close, and you can go on and edit the rest of your newsletter. Right over here, if we're tapping this block over here, we can see that on the right hand side, it will give us a Facebook URL. We can just put in our details. So when your user is actually tapping on that, then they're actually being redirected to your Facebook page and so forth. Instagram, Twitter, and a website link if you'd like. As we are moving down this page here, there are some more options. You can add another service. You can add up to 10 services in each block. And there you go. So once you have created this, you can say continue. So this page is where you will enter all the details in terms of where it's coming from, where it's going, what the subject is. And as you can see here, we've already created our content. So this is the actual newsletter that we're sending. So what you're going to want to do is the to is who it's actually being sent to. So we can say add recipients, and you can either create a new contact on the left hand side, or you can say import contacts, and you can import contacts from your Gmail account or wherever it is that you would like to. As you then go down, you can then say who it's from, and once you have entered who it's from, it'll either be from your email address or your company email address or wherever that is from. You can just enter your email address and your name right over there. The next thing is your subject, and the subject will be pertaining to your newsletter. So I'm just going to put in here fast food, and then you can have a preview text. It says preview text appears in the inbox after the subject line. So if you want to add something in there, you can, and then you can just say save. Once we go down here, it says share your campaign. Here's your campaign link. You can just edit your campaign link, and you can enter in the campaign link that is this one right over here. And you can add a social post to your campaign. So you can connect any one of these accounts, and then you will be able to automatically post this to these accounts. And then you can also edit your setting and tracking details. It says you're not using inbox to manage replies. Your embedded videos will not auto convert into linked thumbnail images. Your tracking opens, your tracking clicks. You're not tracking plain text clicks. You're not tracking e-commerce link activity. So once you edit all of that, you can change all of those details. And once it is done, if you go into all campaigns, you will actually be able to view the campaign that you've just created here and every other campaign that you have created. It'll have all the details of the campaign, and you can also jump into it and you can check out your analytics and your audience straight from there. Or you can just go down onto the left-hand side, onto analytics, and you can view all your analytics straight from there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave us a like. And if you enjoy our content, subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.